it's time to do my Disney College Program bucket list. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brooke and I am going to be starting the Disney International College Program next week. I'm going to be in Florida working in Disney World for 10 weeks. It's a very short program, unfortunately, this year because this is the first program back since COVID hit, but I'm still so excited to be going. And if you haven't watched my location reveal already, I got the most exciting work location in attractions and I cannot wait. But today we're talking things I want to do on my college program and I am so excited to do so many different things. So I do have this little book here, and this was my book from my 2019 college program. I wrote in it my different shifts, what restaurants I ate at, my bucket list, all that stuff. So because there are pages left, I thought I would continue it for this program here. And you're also probably thinking, Brooke, if you've done 3 programs, how are there still things left on your bucket list? And that's one thing I love about Disney is there's always new stuff to try, there's new stuff to see, there's new stuff to do. I'm always discovering something different. So of course I put together a bucket list of brand new things that I've never done before or things I just really want to make sure I do again on this program. So jumping right on into it, hugs are back in the parks. On my last Disney World vacation a couple weeks ago, I did have a chance to hug Donald, Pluto, and Goofy, but I haven't given Mickey a hug yet, and I would love to meet him in Town Square Theater and give him the first hug I've been able to give him since 2020 when the parks shut down. So I'm really excited to be able to hug Mickey again. Earn my ears and complete training. Obviously, this is something I want to do, and my location this year makes this really unique. I get a very unique location, earn your ears tag. I get a really unique name tag. I'm really excited for that. Attend the end of program celebration. In the past, this was a graduation event with Mickey and Minnie. They've changed it up a little bit for the DCP now since everything's moved over to Flamingo Crossing and such. And I'd love to attend this year's service celebration DCP graduation event, whatever it is going to be. Ear-idescent Evenings. So if you do not know, Ear-idescent Evenings are cast member exclusive events where you do get to go to the park as a cast member after hours. So I hopefully we'll get to go to one of these. I know registration has already been out for a while, and because I'm not actually working there yet, I haven't been able to register. So I'm hoping that if I'm not able to register, maybe someone potentially wants to take me as a guest. I'm not sure. I probably will end up working these evenings because I am in Hollywood Studios and will be on one of the bigger attractions. So I'm probably gonna end up working some of these evenings. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I do get to attend at least one of them. I think it'll be a really fun event just to hang out with my friends and also just a chance to experience the parks maybe with a little less of a crowd in it, and experience the parks at nighttime is so much better because the heat is not as bad. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday on my college program for the first time ever. My birthday is on August 13th, so I'm going to be on the program when I'm celebrating my birthday, and this is a very special birthday because I'm actually turning 25 this year. Ugh, yikes. We're gonna be calling it 20 Thrive. That's the motto we're going for this year, 20 Thrive in Walt Disney World. That is the theme, that is the essence. We're gonna be doing something for my birthday. Even if I'm working on my birthday, I still want to celebrate it in some way. Whether it's going to get drinks with friends in Disney Springs maybe we go out for a meal, maybe I just hang out with a couple people in the parks for the day, whatever it may be. I really want to just do something special with some of my friends to help celebrate my birthday. Get a photo in costume. I cannot wait to wear my costume. So having a friend come and take a photo or even a video of me, depending what role I actually fully get, because I don't 100% know which attraction I'm on yet. I'm gonna be on one of 2 in Hollywood Studios. So if I get a video of me like in character would be really cool, which if you see my location video, I'm sure you know. So I really want some friends to come and visit me at work and help me take some photos at my location because I think that would just be the coolest thing. And we all know I love having photos in my costume. I've worn like like 30 different Disney costumes now, and I've gotten a photo in each one, so definitely important to me to get a photo in any Disney costumes I wear on this program. And speaking of Disney costumes, I'm gonna be there for the Halloween parties. I have never been a cast member while the Halloween parties are going on before, which means I've never had a chance to work a treat shift or wear the Halloween costumes. So whatever shift I can pick up, whether it be a wristband shift or a treat shift or just something in Magic Kingdom, parade audience control, whatever it may be during a Halloween party, I want to do that because it is my dream to be able to wear the bat costume in Disney World. And on top of that, I do also want to work a parade audience control shift during the fireworks, just at a normal time, or any other opportunities I may have. So in the past, my goal has always been to work in all 4 theme parks at least once. Because I'm in Hollywood Studios and I'm working at Attraction, I can't really do that this year unless the opportunity somehow comes up for a treat shift, a PAC shift, something like that. Parade audience control is PAC. I can't do that unless the opportunity for that comes up. So if opportunities for that do come up, no matter what park they're in, I want to try to do it just to kind of broaden my horizons a bit, get experience in different things. Canada Day in EPCOT, this is one of my favorite annual traditions. I'm not really sure what the vibe is going to be in Canada in EPCOT this year because I don't know if the June 20th arrivals will actually have park passes yet or not at that point. I really don't know. I have my annual pass and I've already scheduled a park day on the app, so I know I can get in, but I really don't know what the overall vibe is going to be, if I have to work that day, whichever. But even if I can't go to EPCOT, although that would be the preference, I would like to celebrate Canada Day with my friends in some way. The Canadians always have a lot of fun on Canada Day, so whatever that may be, I do definitely want to be involved in it. Hopefully I get, if I do work that day, it's like a nighttime shift so I can go in the morning with everyone and celebrate wherever they are celebrating. Staycation! We all know I love Walt Disney World Resort hotels. I just did a resort hopping trip with my mom where we stayed at 7 different Disney resorts over 8 nights, and it was the best Disney trip I have ever had. I adore Disney resorts, and any chance I have to do a staycation, I will definitely be taking it up on. I cannot wait to do staycations. Of course, I have a couple goal resorts. I would love to stay at the Polynesian. That's kind of my goal for the end of the time I'm down there, because at the end of August, there's usually some really good cast member discounts on, but any opportunity I have to do a staycation, whether that is at the end of my program or right in the middle of it, I definitely want to do a staycation. I am staying at a hotel from the 19th to 20th, the night before my check-in day, at a Disney resort, but I don't really count that as a staycation necessarily because I haven't really moved in yet. We then have Pandora Day, and you're like, Brooke, what the heck is Pandora Day? It is something I am personally making up that I hope other people will join me on. If not, I'll just do it by myself, and I also hope to expand this idea into other lands if I can, but my #1 choice is Pandora. And what it is dedicating an entire day or like half a day to a land in a park. So we have Pandora. You go in the morning and you can ride all the rides in Pandora. You dress like you're like Pandora themed, Avatar themed a little bit, like Disney bounding in some way, or just like dressing for the atmosphere of the land. You ride the rides, you try the food there, you spend your whole time in Pandora experiencing as much of it as possible. I think this is a really great way to be able to not only ride the really cool attractions and taste the really awesome food, but also discover new and interesting things. A hidden corner you've never seen before, little pieces of entertainment and fun things Disney has hidden throughout the land. I know there's definitely like signs all over Pandora telling the story of the land that I've never read. There's little features around. I know there's some like wilderness explorer things that I've never seen in Pandora. So Pandora is just an example, but another great example of this would obviously be Galaxy's Edge, a land where you can 100% immerse yourself in. And there's so many possibilities of it. I think it would just be a really cool, fun, themed day and also make a really great vlog. Try Dunkin Donuts. I have never had a Dunkin Donut iced coffee before. I've never had one. We don't have Dunkin Donuts here in Canada, so I've never had the opportunity to try one, and I didn't really start drinking coffee until the last like year and a half, 2 years or so. So I've never had a Dunkin' iced coffee. I am very excited to get one, try it out. I believe there's a Dunkin' Donuts right near Flamingo Crossing, so I will definitely be picking that up at least once on my program. Flamingo Pool Day. You can't go wrong with a pool day, especially at the new housing complexes. The pools look absolutely amazing. I love myself a good pool day. You know, you bring a book, you spend some time in the water, you bring lots of sunscreen, stay a little bit in the sun, a little bit in the shade. You have like a whole like pool afternoon. You bring pool snacks, you have a fun drink, maybe you go to 7-Eleven and get slushies and drink them down by the pool or something. I don't know, but I think a Flamingo Pool Day will just be a lot of fun. Flamingo also has a big like TV screen by the pool, so you can like watch movies from the pool, so we could like request something fun to go on there. That honestly might be a really good like first week activity, because no one does have their like park passes yet or anything. So if anyone wants to have like a Flamingo Crossing pool day with me, the week of like the 20th to 24th, somewhere in there, let me know. Attend a networking event. Disney recently started bringing these back for cast members, and the thing now that is different with this program versus my past programs is my entire life goals have completely changed. I now want to be involved in the tourism and travel industry. That's what I'm going to school for. I changed my entire life goals because of the Disney college program, and because of how much I really enjoyed working for Disney and how much I enjoy the tourism industry. And because of that, I want to make as many connections as I can as possible. I think I'm going to end up printing off some business cards, which I think will really help me network out there, giving my business card to anyone I meet who is potentially in some sort of leadership role where I may want to connect with them in the future. It is extremely difficult to get a visa, a permanent visa as a Canadian. That is why I have done so many cultural exchange programs and want to do the CRP, because I cannot work down there permanently. I can't. And obviously that is something I would love to do, or work for the Disney company in some capacity, whether that be in Toronto, Vancouver, probably not Vancouver, Toronto, or down in Florida would be really my two main goals. And being able to make those connections for my future is very important, because you never know who you might meet, who might know someone, who might know someone, who might know someone, who is able to potentially help me achieve those goals. So it's really important for me to be able to attend at least one big networking opportunity, if not as many as I possibly can throughout my college program, because I really do want to meet people and make those connections. And back to park activities, the Food and Wine Scavenger Hunt. I assume there's going to be one. Food and Wine starts really early this year. I believe it's in like the end of July, Food and Wine starts. And I did the Food and Wine Scavenger Hunt last year for Food and Wine. I did the Flower and Garden Scavenger Hunt this year, and I adore the scavenger hunts because they really make you go and look through the festivals. I find sometimes when you've walked through World Showcase a lot, you tend to just skip over things. You don't notice the new things as much because everything just kind of looks same old, same old. The pavilions are always selling the same items. The food, except for festival food, is generally all the same. You don't tend to actually go in the buildings. But when you are looking for these, in Food and Wine last time it was like Remy's scavenger hunt or Spike the Bee scavenger hunt, I find you're going through the pavilions more, you're enjoying them more, you're really checking out the unique festival offerings that EPCOT has to present, and I really enjoy the festival scavenger hunts. They're so cheap and they're so much fun. And the final item on my list is to visit the Nomad Lounge. This is a lounge in Animal Kingdom. I would love to get a specialty drink there. Of course, we just said I'm turning 25, so I can have alcoholic drinks in Disney. And although I don't plan on getting that much, I'm really not a big drinker at all. I've never been to the Nomad Lounge, and I just heard really amazing things about it. So I definitely want to check it out and try a drink there. I'm not sure what. The new Pride drink though, with all the different layers and colors and stuff, that does look really cool. So maybe I'll end up trying that one. I'm not sure. If anyone wants to go to the Nomad Lounge with me, I mean, let me know. Hit me up. That is my bucket list this year. I might still add stuff onto it. I really hope I end up accomplishing all of it, but never in the past have I actually ended up finishing a bucket list, so we'll see, but I really do hope I accomplish everything. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me accomplish this bucket list, I mean, definitely check out my channel and subscribe, because my check-in vlog is coming, my packing vlog is coming, all my adventures on the Disney College program are coming, and then if you look back on my channel, there's a ton of videos there too from my recent trip and everything in between. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical rest of your day.